Good morning, and thank you for joining us for this episode of SBB Live. I am your host and the publisher of Seniors Blue Book, Amanda Barton. Really excited today to bring on what I'm going to call a new partner of Seniors Blue Book, although Assisting Hands has been a partner for a long time. But Annie is one of the new owners of the franchise up in Fort Myers. So welcome. How are you this morning, Annie?
Thank you. I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. And I didn't even get to attempt the last name, so I'm going to do it. DiCenzo. Annie
Hey, you got it.
DiCenzo.
Good job.
Well, we are just so excited to have you on board. Tell me a little bit about yourself and what led you to open this franchise or take this franchise on.
So we actually took the franchise on. It's an existing franchise. It's been in the Fort Myers area since 2007, actually. And there were a couple of things that drove my husband and I to want to take the franchise on. Part of it is he's always had that entrepreneurial spirit. So he got his MBA from Georgia Tech, and he focused a lot on startups as part of that. So he always had it in him that he wanted to be a business owner. And we started going through the process of trying to decide what would we like to get into. And we started to feel that something service-based would be the best thing for us to get into, because we would be able to help people versus selling a product or like a food type thing. So we learned about Assisting Hands and we got into the business. We love the fact that we can help seniors and their families stay in their homes for longer, maintain that dignity, and be able to enjoy life.
That's fantastic. I love doing these interviews because I learned something about folks. My brother actually graduated from Georgia Tech as well. So I know that engineering mindset, entrepreneurial mindset for sure. So you guys just got into this probably a couple months ago, I'd say, right? Or has it been?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. So it's an exciting time.
It is. It's very exciting, and we're learning a lot.
Yes, absolutely. So talk to us a little bit about in-home care and the types of services that Assisting Hands provides.
Sure. So in-home care, it can really, it can range depending on what the client needs. So in some cases, somebody might need just a little bit of help with homemaking type things, where they need somebody to help them plan and prepare meals, maybe go grocery shopping with them, maybe a little bit of light housekeeping. And it can range all the way from that up to a case that runs 24 hours a day, where the client needs a lot of additional help, where they need help with basically every aspect of life. So it's very broad in terms of what it serves.
Yeah, and I love the fact that that you always go in and you do a care plan, so everyone has that, full expectations on the client side and full expectations on your side, so everybody's meeting or exceeding the expectations of the client and the caregiver themselves. It's a really good model, really good setup.
Yes, thank you.
And you guys are private pay, but you do take long-term care insurance. Are there any other payment methods?
So right now we are private pay. We do take long-term care insurance, which sometimes that can be a little bit convoluted for the client to try to navigate. We're happy to look at their policies and help them understand the benefits that they do qualify for under their long-term plans. We'll be looking into getting into the VA here pretty soon as well. So that's kind of the main methods for payment.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today. We welcome you and your husband, Tim, to Southwest Florida. Where are you originally from? What brings you to this area?
All over. We've been all over the States. So we actually do have family in the area. So it was definitely an appealing location for us to be able to be closer to family.
That's fantastic. Well, perfect. We look forward to seeing you out there in the networking world. For those of you that are interested in learning more, getting in touch with Annie, click the chat above and it'll take you right to her. We appreciate you this morning. Thank you for your partnership, and thank you for taking the time to introduce yourself to our viewers and readers.